I never heard of a keyboard specialist dispatcher until now. And I guess there's a job for these people. They send flat earthers out on missions to prove that the earth is flat, while they have no actual evidence of anything. So they dispatch us to go out and do more than we did. Wow. Or in their mind, mentally visualizing you running away from a typing expedition, as if it's any proof of anything. These teeny boppers, boy, I tell you. That's why I get mad. I only imagine girls typing this much. Do me a favor, for the 48th time, get your feet dirty. Go outside and show me that the earth is moving. Please don't say you can't, because we're moving with the earth. That's equivalent to a bank manager telling the robber, I don't have a key to the safe.
So the atmosphere really is acting like a lens.
Yes. So this is, if anything, this is definitely a demonstration that that refraction displaces the image, and basically where you think the image is not where it actually is.
Is he coming from behind the curvature? There it is. The earth must be over. There's the curvature. That's why I get mad.
NASA urine recycler, test 1, sample 1. It's the first water we've got out of the machine. This will allow astronauts to recycle their urine and sweat into beautiful, clean, clear drinking water. First sample, transparency, subpar. Oh, that's just piss. That's just straight up piss. Smell, urine-y, and damn it! Oh, that's piss. I don't know why I have to drink it. It's piss. It's yellow. That's piss all the way down to the bottom. Let's just see who drinks it. I'm not going to drink it. I can sit here all fucking day. You drink it!
They made sure to photograph him standing there with a really wide-angle lens, which curves horizontal lines. So in the photo, you see this curvature of Earth's surface, and he said, wow, he's in space. Look at that. No, he's not. At that height, you don't see the curvature of the Earth if you are 2 millimeters above this beach ball. You just don't. That stuff is flat.
why y'all get mad.
Fly around inspection of the space station before docking, and somehow at an Earth orbit of 270 miles up, you can see the thing flapping in the wind like crazy. So, okay, there's one more fun little tidbit for the people who still scoff at the idea that NASA has been faking everything all along, and maybe most of you guys have seen that before, I don't know, but it was new to me, so I wanted to share.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
It's not okay to think that the Earth is flat.
Is the Earth flat or round? It's round. Okay, now let's see. How do we go about proving that?
Earth, throughout its life, even when it formed, it was spinning, and it got a little wider at the equator than it does at the poles. So it's not actually a sphere, it's oblate, and officially it's an oblate spheroid. That's what we call it. But not only that, it's slightly wider below the equator than above it. A little chubbier. Chubby's a good way. It's like pear-shaped.
What you're seeing here is a mirage.
It's not okay to say that the Earth is flat. This is some sort of strange denial. I don't know where it comes from. And it's something where I keep getting this question. We really need to put this question to bed because we've known the Earth is a sphere for a long time.
The baseball is not moving. The microphone goes crazy. That's why she grabs it.
How dare you!
Right there, that's Mars, folks. It's not going behind the moon. You can see Mars right there. Mars is supposed to be transitioning behind the moon, and it's right there. Yeah, there's Mars right there. It's twinkling right in behind the moon there, folks. Supposed to reappear at a certain time, and of course it's behind the moon, and the moon is transparent. Bullshit scientists can tell their own stories to somebody else. I'm tired of them.
Now let us look at some examples of spontaneous changes and see how they are accounted for in terms of the second law of thermodynamics. Perhaps the simplest of all of these is the expansion of a gas into a vacuum. I have in one of these bulbs some bromine, and in the other I have a vacuum. And if I open the tap between these two, you will see spontaneously the bromine rush from one to the other. Now that is the simplest change we can have, perhaps, because all that happens is a change in entropy. In this case, the expansion into a vacuum, nothing else is involved. There's no energy change, there's no temperature change, there's no change except entropy.
Nope. It's like the elite devil worshippers said, we're going to take the world and make it ours. We're going to change the time and the time zones. We're going to add time zones. And we're going to keep it close to the Bible as much as possible, but take out a lot of key elements. This is going to be our world, and we're going to tell the people that this is what it is, and they're going to believe it because they can't research it. Yeah, here we are. If this message and video reached you logically and made you think, please feel free to share. Stay flat.